Hey, what's going on? I'm Miles.
I'm Caleb.
Welcome to Back and Forth.
Alright, Miles. So listen, bro. Just telling you when I was walking down here that I had a crazy ass fucking story. So
Let's hear it.
okay, so listen. So a buddy of mine came over to hang out at my mom's house, and he brought his.
Are you allowed to say his name?
I don't want to say his name. I don't want to say his name. I don't want to say anybody's names.
Is this wrongfully affecting him right now?
No, it's not. It's not wrongfully affecting him, no. But it's just fucking crazy. I don't want. Okay, whatever. It's crazy. You're not gonna believe it. So he brings over his girlfriend's sister's boyfriend. Follow me?
Nope.
Okay. He's 16. His name's blah blah blah. The weird thing is I don't know how it came up. Like my friend told me this. Like he just told me out of the blue, and then the dude was like, yeah, that happened. It was kind of weird how it happened, how it came out. So basically, long story short, this kid was dating a girl from somewhere, and this girl's sister got on his phone and seen that his sister was talking to his girlfriend crazy. The girl found out about it, started to suck his dick, and bit his dick off.
Off?
So this kid said that it was hanging on by four things.
By his pubes.
Probably. I don't know. It wasn't there, so I don't know. But he said he pushed her off, and he said there was so much blood.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't follow anything you said until you said your friend came over, and then fast forward through all that, and then bit the dick
basically,
off.
All that was stupid.
All
that was stupid. Basically, this dude got his dick bit off by some girl, and he says now it's just really sensitive and it's crazy. And I was
sure
that when he told me that, immediately grabbed my dick.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh my goodness gracious!
I couldn't imagine. So what made her do that? Have you ever seen Miss March? When that girl gets epilepsy and chomps down on that.
That's what I told him. I said, dude, what if it was like a horse and she just didn't let go? He's like, I don't know what I would have did. I have no idea. I said, you would have ripped it off.
He stabs her in the head with the fork and shit.
I said, dude, I can't imagine what's out. He said, yeah, man, I get scared. He's like, when my new girlfriend does stuff with me, he goes, I have to just ease into it. I was like, that's crazy, bro. So his girlfriend at the time's sister was older, texted him. She found the message. Didn't say anything to him. Said, hey, babe, I'll suck your dick. Boom! Bit it off. Tried to bite it off.
Okay, so she found something on his phone.
Yeah.
That, he was cheating on her or whatever.
But he wasn't. She said hi, and he said, what's up? That's all he want. That's all she said. That's it. That's what was told to me. That's it.
That's all it takes to get your dick bit off?
That's all it takes to get your dick bit off.
I think there's more to that story.
They weren't adding it. They weren't adding
it.
No. And dude, that's just. I've never heard of that. I heard of back in the day, this lady cut a dude's penis off, and he had to run to the hospital and get it sewed back on.
Dude,
put it on ice.
I heard that, and I also heard one where this lady cut this dude's dick off, and they were on I don't know, they were in the middle of the city. And they were 20 stories up or whatever, and she just chucks it out the window.
Oh, dude, that's dirty cool, bro.
You can't put that on ice.
No, it's gone.
It got ran over by a car or something.
It's gone.
It's down a drain.
Coyote ate it or something, bro. It's gone. Completely gone.
Oh, absolutely. A possum came by. You never know what the fuck happened. Dude, imagine if that happened in New York City.
Oh, dude, rats. Rats would get to
because it would definitely hit someone in the face.
For sure. Well, think about it.
Dude, what the fuck is?
Yeah. Oh,
that dildo? No, that's a dick.
It's bleeding too.
That's dick.
Oh. Have you seen Game Over?
There's a lot of blood rushed to it.
Have you seen Game Over with Adam Devine and the dudes from Workaholics? Yeah. When he gets his dick cut off or whatever, and he throws it right at the girl and goes right in the numbers. Right? He's like, it might take me 6 to 8 weeks to get this thing sewed back on so me and the swag man can just start fucking everything in this town. He kisses it.
Because he was a quarterback.
Yeah, he was a quarterback for USC.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't remember who he compares himself to. I think it's Teddy Bradshaw or something like that. He's like, oh yeah, nothing on me.
Nothing on me.
Oh, but the other thing, dude.
I'm lobbing dicks around here.
The other thing, so I was over at Chloe's house for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And I had no idea what I was stepping into, so.
Remind me of my grandma at my Thanksgiving. But go ahead, tell your story. After your story, remind me of that, if I don't remember.
Gotcha. So, Chloe is playing euchre. I get there late because I had to work. Chloe's playing euchre with her grandma, her mom, and her brother. Okay? Mm-hmm. Her mom and her brother on a team, Chloe and her grandma on a team. And her grandma is 86 years old and plays Legion rules, no fuckery. No bullshit, no, you can't be talking or nothing, you're playing the game.
Dude, those people are the scariest to play with.
Oh, dude, I had no idea it was like that. So, she's already annoyed because Chloe's like playing with the baby, not paying attention. And Chloe doesn't really know how, she knows how to play euchre, but she doesn't know how to play euchre. And she's telling her grandma, like, hey, grandma, you need to do this, you need to do that. And her grandma's like, I know how to play euchre. She's like, at one point she says, Chloe, put down that baby. You cannot strategically...
Put down that baby!
She said, you don't know what you're doing. You don't know what to call, what to lead with, what bar you have. She said, you put the baby down. So controversy shows up like at the end of the game with her brother and her mom and her grandma. So Zach is her brother. He lays down some card or whatever. I think it was the right bar. And she thought it was the left bar, and she had the right bar. And Zach's like, hey, no, I called hearts. This is the right bar. And she's like, no. Left bar. And she's like, I don't play with cheaters. So
Chloe said this.
No, her grandma said this. Grandma said, I don't play with cheaters.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I don't play with cheaters. So Zach was like, hey, like, no, that's not right. And, like, Chloe's mom's there going, Zach,
shut the
fuck up. Let her win. Then the same thing happened to me.
So this is like her last game of euchre, of course.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But no, she sits right back down and plays another one. And it comes right down the last wire or whatever. And I remember my hand specifically. I had a club of jack, and I had a nine of clubs. And I was like, screw it. I said we were both 9-9. And I didn't want grandma to get a chance to call it. So I said, screw it, I'm going to call it. Told Christy, my partner, to pick up a club. I remember specifically. So two tricks go by. Two. And by the way, every time we throw a hand, she says, what's trump?
Oh, I hate that.
She's old. What's trump?
I do
what's
that
trump?
too.
What's trump? So I remember I laid down, I won a hand, laid down, jack of clubs, give them all to me. I win. Mm-hmm. She lays down jack of spades. She's like, no, this is the right bar. She's like, Caleb, listen. When this is trump, this is the right bar. You following me? That's what she said to me. You following me? And I was like Dolores.
That's her name, Dolores?
Yeah, Dolores.
Very old school.
She's a beautiful woman.
I can appreciate that name.
But she goes hard in the paint when it comes to euchre. And she said at the end too, she goes, Caleb, I don't play with cheaters. And I was like, okay. I don't even want to fucking play anymore. I almost got up and left. I was like, no.
So
not that big of a deal.
So my Thanksgiving for my
for your grandma and grandpa.
But this isn't the story I wanted you to remind me of. So this is the other side, grandparents. So we were playing euchre, and my grandpa can like call it on a 9 and 10, and he'll go alone.
Oh gosh!
But he's done it before. And got all 5 off a 9 and a 10.
No bars, no nothing.
No bars, no nothing. I don't know how. He's called it on that, and then like he had like the rest of the aces.
That's some straight dirty pool.
It's
stuff.
Weird as shit.
Well, you got to get lucky and not have any Jackson play, because if you don't have any Jackson play, then you can win.
Right.
You can win. Yeah.
So
but still, that's ballsy.
It is ballsy. But he's done it one time that I've seen. And
that's a sight to see.
Like it is a sight to see.
Yeah, because you don't see that shit very often. Even when you go alone, very often. It depends on how you play. Like if you play
partner's best.
But see, like we said that to her. We were like, "Do you play that?" She's like, "No." She's like, "No. What is that?" No. She said, "We play Legion rules."
Also, my family is like that too. Like, if I brought up like, "Hey, do we play partner's best? It's your house. I'll let you choose.
House your
do
rules.
We play partner's best?" fuck no, get that shit out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's religious at that house.
See, I like it because I think it makes the game fun.
Yeah.
I think it does. But then if you're on the other side.
Yeah, that's true. And also, like, especially if you're drinking, like, it makes the game go so long.
Yeah.
So if you can get an easy 4 points, like, that, it's so much easier.
That game we played with her grandma, oh, dude, it took 35, 40 minutes to play that game. And plus you had Chloe and then her mom. Dude, her mom had that was the first time she played Euchre, was that night. Dude, listen, so she'd have 4 or 3, even 2 hearts. See a card, see like a 9 of hearts on her thing. Oh, okay, pick it up, make it, and then lead with like a 9 of hearts or a 10 of hearts as trump. So I have to throw my bar. Right. I can't get nothing rolling. It was we want a point, they want a point. We want a point, they want a point. And then dude, it was 9-9. I was ready to go home. I'm like, get this game.
Dude, Euchre isn't that like popular everywhere.
No,
like,
a lot of people don't play it
because. So I work with a lot of people from like PA, and so during like or like our slow times, like, and we were all sitting in the office, we'd be like, hey, like, we don't have a lot of work to do today. Does someone want to bring in some cards and we can play? And then everybody was like, yeah, sure. What do you guys want to play? And then I said, let's play Euchre. Well, these guys were from PA, and they were like, what the fuck is Euchre?
Oh, my gosh.
Like, you're from, like, it's not even 100 miles away from where we are right now. And people don't know how to play Euchre 100 miles away from there.
Well, have you ever played 31 before?
No.
Okay, so, like, 31 is... it's a card game, obviously, but it's like you get three cards, and there's a deck in the middle, and you flip one over, and then you can either discard a card and pick up a new card, and then once you discard that card, you flip it over, and then the next person can either take your card or pick a new card. And, like, if you have all clubs, they all can equal up to be the same. Yeah. So, like, if I have an 8, a 9 is 17, and then a jack of clubs, they're all clubs, that's like 27. First one to 31 wins. Okay. So you just keep going hand in hand, and then, like, you say a word or do a phrase or smack something or throw something down or do something to let you know you have 31. So everybody gets one more shot to get as close to 31 as they possibly can. I'm doing a terrible job of explaining it. A terrible job. It sounds
it's hard to without cards.
Well, I've only played it one time, but once I got the hang of it, dude, me and Zach, we were going back and forth, and I was getting pissed. I was getting mad. Because it's all luck of the draw, because you can get 31 right in your hand.
Absolutely,
yeah. It's the same thing as you.
Yeah, and 21, like blackjack.
Exactly.
Have you ever been to a casino?
I have been to a casino, but I've never played blackjack. I played poker and got beat by an old lady, so I will not fucking do that again. Dude,
I love this one casino in PA. It's called Salamanca or Salamanca, but well, that's the town it's in. The actual casino is Seneca Resort or something like that.
Never heard of it.
I didn't figure you would, dude. Like, okay, picture driving through like the forest. Just the fucking, you're driving like on a main road through the forest.
Okay. And so like driving down 585.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, like, you see a bright light coming from like in the distance. Mm-hmm. And then as you get closer, you're like, is that a fucking casino? What the fuck?
It's a casino.
So, yeah. And then you get to it, and you're like, holy shit, that's a casino. That's my favorite one. Mm-hmm. But the bad thing is, like, have you ever heard the stereotypes of like only old people go in casinos? It seems like
it is. They come in fucking buses, dude.
Yeah,
they gotta get their nickels and their chains to play the penny slots. Oh my god, we might win $5,000, but we're gonna put $700 of our Social Security in. Oh, I hope they have crab for the buffet. Fuck, dude, old people are crazy, bro. They're just spending their old freaking money.
I know.
Go to the gym. Do something crazy. Go dude, listen, you gotta start lifting, dude. The gravity's killing our bones and stuff, dude. You gotta stay active. All these old people are just sitting in wheelchairs, fucking pulling the damn slot.
But the best part about that casino is like, you can obviously drink for free.
Okay.
If you're playing, if you're gambling.
Oh yeah.
Just like I don't know if that's.
Do they do that all the time?
I think it's like just like a thing that they do.
Is it
like,
just them?
What do you mean?
Like, is it just a casino or is it just that casino?
I think it's like all casinos. I'm pretty sure like that's what they do to like lure you in.
Okay, well I never fucking got that memo because I went in there and I depped the gambo. No one came up to me and said, "Hey, do you want a drink?" Because I'm pretty fucking sure I had to pay for my beer. Almost positive I did.
So I was at the casino, and so my company pays for like all of my hotels.
Okay, cool.
Which is why I stay at the Holiday Inn. Get them points, baby.
Yeah, baby.
So I told my company, oh well, all the Holiday Inn was booked and everywhere around there was booked. So I'm staying at the casino, and like the Holiday Inn was like I think it's like $110 a night, and at the casino it's like $150 to $200. I'm like, fuck it,
it'll be all right.
So I go in the casino the first time I've ever been to a casino. It was that one, and so I go in there, and I was like, fuck, like. Let me check my bank account real quick. I'm like, we don't got a lot right now because it was around Christmas time.
Mm-hmm.
And so I go in there, and I was like, all right, I feel comfortable losing $60. I'm only going to take out $60, and after that, I'm done if I lose it.
Mm-hmm.
So then I fucking get down to $5 because it was a $5 table.
Mm-hmm.
And
what are you playing?
Blackjack, 21.
Gotcha.
So I got down to $5. My last $5, I was like, all right, this is my last one. Throw in 5, and then I won it. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just put in 10, and we won again. I was like, all right, I'm gonna do another 10, and I got it all the way up to like $200. And I was like, that's the time to call it quits.
Okay,
right there.
cool. That's a good day.
I've only went positive.
Every time you win
I've never walked out of there without losing money. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. I was so stoked after that though, because I think I'm positive like $350.
That's good.
That's pretty.
Better.
I mean,
That's
I've
better
worked there
than me.
twice.
That is better than me. I don't play the slots very much because I think they're pointless.
Yeah.
Unless you know how to do it, because I mean, there's a whole science to it. Like my dad's buddy literally sits at fucking home all day and literally watches slots. People play slots.
Really?
Yeah, there's an algorithm to it, dude. If you watch, like, if you go and watch someone play. I mean, it's better when you actually go there and watch a specific fucking machine. But if you go there and watch a person play the machine and see how much money they put into it, oh yeah, dude, it's ready to kick. It has a max kick thing. It'll pay out big. That's all he does.
Really?
That's all he does.
Because I know like there's an algorithm to blackjack, like counting cards. They made a whole fucking movie about it.
Dude, today at my work, one of my carriers, he said he could count cards when we were playing Euchre.
What?
Dude, that's what he said. He said he said something about 7. He said there's only 7 cards or something like that. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Are we talking about the same game?
We were definitely talking about Euchre, but he said 7 cards or something like that to follow or something. And I was like, dude, you count cards? And he was like, yeah. Like, I was stupid. Like, I didn't know you could do that.
Idiot.
I'm like, dude, what fucking fun is that if you know what the fuck I have? I said, that's not fun. Unless I tell you. That's not fun, though.
Yeah. Back to Euchre real quick. We're kind of staying on this topic for a minute. But
dude, I don't give a shit.
This is all improv. I don't know how long this thing's gonna be.
No.
But so you remember when Matt came over, and we were playing Euchre, and fuck, what happened? Oh yeah, he was sitting down because he had just showed up, and it was like me and Bryce against you, and I don't remember who else was there.
I can't remember.
I don't think it was Jake. It was Wyatt.
Wyatt.
So we brought up, hey, do you want to play Partners Best? And everybody was like, yeah. And then Matt was like, dude, fuck that shit. Mm-hmm. Fuck that. And I was like,
one of them Legion fuckers.
I was like, all right, well, Matt's not playing in this game, so we'll play it this time. Mm-hmm. And then when Matt steps in, we won't play it.
Yeah.
So then we played our hand. We won, of course, me and Bryce. So then Matt comes on and plays. No, I think we lost, actually. My bad. You guys won. You and Wyatt won.
Me and Wyatt won. Me and Wyatt are badass motherfuckers.
Yeah. So then I think it was Bryce and Matt were playing. And then I think it was Matt that got a loner. Mm-hmm. And he was like, Partners Best. I was like, what?
No.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute,
You just
buddy.
said no to that shit. Like, that's...
See, but when it happens to you, He's like, I'm down for it. I'm down for it. But see if it would have happened to him, he would have said, no,
nope, not happening.
Not here.
No.
We agreed. We agreed. You guys would do it. We're not. You agreed.
Doesn't matter if it's in the same game.
No, has no idea. No.
Like, say me and you were playing, and I said, hey, partner's best. Matt would have been like, nope.
Nope.
And then Matt gets one. Hey, can we play partner's best now?
Partner's best, for real.
Oh, you mean now you're 4 points away from
Gimme. Come,
ending the game?
Come.
I was like, that's kind of bullshit. Oh, my grandma. I forgot.
Your grandma on Thanksgiving. Yeah, you said that.
All right, so my grandma, I'll call her Mama.
Okay. I don't call her my grandma. I don't.
She has an afro.
No.
Yeah, every Wednesday she goes to her hairstylist of like 50 fucking years.
Gee, many Christmases.
I'm not sure how old she is. Like,
you don't know how old your grandma is?
I do not know.
Oh, okay.
So she's like 65.
Ish. Because you don't know.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's like somewhere in between 65 and 70.
Okay.
And me and my grandpa share the same birthday.
Oh, sick.
So that's the only thing I know about him.
You don't see that very often, though.
So we go to my Thanksgiving, and she is just in a piss poor mood for no reason. She's like this every Thanksgiving. All right, so back up. Every Thanksgiving, Christmas, anything, she goes, "Yeah, I'm canceling it this year. We're not doing Thanksgiving," because she's mad at somebody.
Oh, God.
She holds grudges like no other.
Oh, God. She's like a damn elephant. She don't forget nothing.
So then, like, 2 days before Thanksgiving, all right, well, we'll have Thanksgiving again. Oh, okay. It's been like that for, like, years. Ever since I was just a little tyke. But I don't really have, like, a moral of the story or, like, a punchline. But, like... She's just in a piss poor mood, and she always gives me a hug. Because, like, this may be her last Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And so I go up to her, and I'm, like, ready to go in for a hug, and she's just sitting down in her chair, refuses to get up.
Oh,
and I reach out and give my grandpa a handshake, because he's not a hugger, not a talker, nothing.
No.
Most fucking... what am I trying
Serious?
to say? He's stone.
Stone cold?
Just a stone.
Stone cold.
Yeah. And so I shake his hand. And like, I'll put it to you this way. I go, "Love you, Papa." He goes, "Okay."
Okay.
So then my grandma's not getting up. I just reach out and I'm like, "All right, I guess I'll give you a handshake too." So I just give my grandma a handshake. And then she turns away from my wife, Michaela, like to not give her a hug. And I'm like,
not cool, man.
"Come on, Mama."
Come on,
Dude,
Mama.
At our wedding, she didn't say like hi or bye to us.
Oh, no.
I'm like, you know what? Cough up that fucking that food that you just ate for free.
Come.
You asshole.
That's dirty, fool.
Oh yeah, my grandma's, she's a little bitter.
See, my grandma used to be like that, but see, like with age and gravity pushing down on her for so long, she's not like she used to be. She's not all bitter and mean or green or anything like that. She just fucking pops a couple zannies and she's in there like swimwear. And then my grandma Pat, though, the one I'm living with now, she's a bad woman. She don't mess with Grandma Pat. And,
see,
you don't fuck with Pat.
You don't fuck with Pat?
No. Don't even try to fuck with Pat. Pat will put you in your place.
See, my other grandma, well, so she's like my bonus grandma. I'm not going to call her like my step grandma.
Bonus grandma.
Bonus grandma. That's
bonus
what.
grandma.
And
I like that. I've never heard that, but I like that.
Yeah, and I don't call my stepmom my stepmom.
Bonus mom.
I call her my bonus mom, yeah. And she calls me her bonus child.
There you go.
So, but my grandma, my bonus grandma, we call her Graham. So, my Graham is awesome. Die-hard Ohio State fan. Her and my pap. And they have a whole room decorated in Ohio State. And it's the coolest fucking room ever. They like now that it's Christmas time, they have like a Christmas Ohio State tree. It's pretty awesome.
That's pretty cool.
It is.
You don't see that very often either.
No,
I do like your tree up there, though. I told Michaela that.
Thank you. Yeah.
It looks really, really pretty.
Hey, you know who put all of that up?
You
all
did.
the decorations.
She said that you put all the decorations
right
up
here.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you.
See how beautiful that motherfucker
looks?
It's
glorious. It's glorious. I asked her. I said, "What's in the corner right there?" I said, "Is there like a room there, or is it just a corner?" She's like, "It's just a corner." Like, okay, bye.
So when we won the national championship in 2014-15.
We did.
Don't say
I'm
that
just fucking
shit.
No, I just know people that were like, oh, fucking,
Forgot you were on the team.
We see this ring?
Did you see that?
We won the championship. Come on now. Oh no, dude, listen.
We're the Drake fans of Ohio State.
Who?
Oh fuck! All right, hold on. Can I pause what you're saying right now?
Yeah.
All right. So grandparents, diehard Ohio State fan.
Uh-huh.
So one year for my Pap's birthday, which just passed, they got him like a big Ohio State ring. Like it's probably
like a national championship one.
Yeah.
I was thought about getting my dad one of those.
It was like a replica.
Yeah.
And so, but it's like
it's like the legit.
No. It's like an overblown, like an oversized Ohio State ring.
Okay.
So it's like probably 2 inches in diameter.
Fuck.
But maybe 3.
Yeah, but you can get one. You can get the one. Yeah.
And so like everybody's like sneaking in, like, oh my god, that's so awesome, that's great. And I just said under my breath, is that your cock ring? And everybody was like, ooh, and lost it. Like everybody was like, no, what did you just say?
Shit.
Except for my Aunt Maria. She was laughing her ass off. She reaches over the table and gives me like a high five, and she's like in tears across the table. It was definitely worth it.
Worth it. That's funny. See, I wish my grandpa was like that, kind of cool like that. But
oh, he's cool as shit. Pap is. Yeah. Pap and Graham, they're the grandparents of
my
the year.
grandpa has an 8th grade education, and as he's just a hard working, like your grandpa, just straightforward, no bullshit.
Yeah.
I got a couple good stories about him. Patrick's heard a couple good stories about him. He's great. He's a funny old man, but he's just proper. He don't give a shit.
Yeah. What did he do like for a living?
He worked for Shelling Stands for 30 years.
Oh yeah, I think you told me that.
Yeah, laying asphalt.
Yeah, so like he kind of he's a man's man.
Oh dude, yeah, bro. A shovel full of asphalt's like 90 pounds or 60 pounds.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shoveled asphalt for a long time.
So my grandpa worked in a steel mill.
Okay, cool.
Them some bad motherfuckers right there.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, my dad has so many stories about like my grandpa. Like, I want him to come on the podcast. This probably won't happen, but like he's told me a story like this one guy like ratted somebody out, and like you don't do that. Like if you have a problem with someone, you talk to them, not go to the bosses. This was of course back in like 70s, 80s, before there were cameras and shit.
Yeah.
And all that. HR, well, I'm sure there was HR back then, but so this dude ratted on somebody. Well, they have like overhead cranes that run the whole length of the building. And they fucking hooked this guy by the belt loop on a crane and lift that motherfucker up. All the way up. And then they just walked out and left him there.
Oh, hell no.
Dude, that's the type of shit they used to do.
Dude, that is dirty cool. That's fucked up.
My grandpa, fucking Stonewall Jackson over there, fucking he would, it would be in the dead of winter. And, like, they didn't have the best heater. Mm-hmm. So, but what he would used to do is just fill up a fucking buckets full of, like, ice water in the dead of winter. And just, he'd be the crane operator. Well, he'd be up, like, on top. And he'd see someone walk by and just dump all that shit on him. He didn't give a fuck. See, that's the grandpa I wish I knew.
Yeah, see? Exactly. I bet my grandpa was different too, but, the memories I have from him is just getting yelled at for when we were cutting firewood and stuff because I didn't want to fucking cut firewood ever.
And you didn't do it right when you did.
I never fucking did it right. And my brother was always bitching at me too. I remember one time my grandpa got so mad at me because he's weird, bro. He only brought up 3 bottles of water. 1 for him, 1 for my brother, and 1 for me. And I cut my hand on one of the twigs. I was being a bitch about it for sure. For sure. It was like 10 o'clock in the morning. We had been up there for like 3 hours. We weren't even close to being done yet. And I cut my hand and I took my bottle of water and I think I dumped the whole, probably half a bottle on my hand, and I didn't have any water, and I was bitching and griping because I didn't have any water. I was like, fucking walk down there and go get your own damn water. This is not fucking good working conditions. This is fucking hard. This is child endangerment shit, bro.
I need to get a hold of the union.
I need a union director. Where the fuck's my Gatorade me, bitch? Like, come on.
Get them electrolytes in my system.
Oh, shit. But no, what I wanted to ask you, is who do you think Michigan plays in a bowl game? Well, we can't really decide that right now because the rankings aren't out yet. But do you think if Harbaugh wins, he stays? I mean, no. Okay, hold on. What's left on his contract?
I'm not sure what's left on his contract.
I'm about to Google it.
You go ahead and Google that. But in my opinion, which there's a bunch of memes about the shoe and all that now. I don't know if you've seen that. But he is now 0-5 against Ohio State.
He is indeed.
And they fire coaches if you can't beat Ohio State. That is the biggest rivalry. It's not the longest.
No.
Because I think Minnesota and Wisconsin, right?
Okay, yes.
So, but 0-5 against Ohio State, maybe he might have one more year.
So, hold on. So
okay, go ahead.
It says his start date was 12/29/2014. Okay, his contract length was 7 years, expires the end of 2021 season. So he has 2 more seasons left in his contract. It expires. He's guaranteed $7 million. His total contract was $52.1 million. He is 0-5 against Ohio State.
Right.
But he's had 5 winning seasons.
That's true.
Showed up in the bowl. I think he's had a bowl every 5 every
He
season.
has had a bowl every 5 seasons.
I'm almost positive he has.
See, I'm not too sure because I don't pay attention to. Well, okay, so I root for Michigan when they're in a bowl game because they're Big Ten.
No, exactly.
Like I hate Michigan because I'm an Ohio State fan, but being that they're in the Big Ten, like I love Big Ten. Like I don't care.
You can't not.
If you're a fan of Ohio State. Doesn't matter.
No,
Rutgers, Michigan,
matter.
Anybody. You have to root for them in the bowl game. That's just how it is. It's because they're in the same conference.
Exactly. Even just a little part of you. I don't give a fuck who you are. Even a little part of you wants Minnesota to upset Ohio State. Just a little part of you wants
what?
Yeah.
Minnesota to upset.
Dude, let's think about it. Think about this trend. Let's think about this.
I don't.
Minnesota is 8th right now, right?
Yeah.
Let's say Utah gets beat by Oregon. Georgia beats LSU, Minnesota beats Ohio State. This is all what ifs and nuts and candy and butts.
All right.
Okay, say all that shit.
I like that.
If Minnesota beats Ohio State and like Clemson and Georgia wins and LSU loses and all that shit and all that debacle, say Oklahoma gets beat, Minnesota's going in the top 4. They have 1 loss and it's Penn State.
Yeah, I really wish.
I mean, that's not going to happen.
Right.
I'm saying that shit. It's crazy.
I don't think anybody can beat Ohio State.
I don't think so. I think what's
LSU will be our biggest problem, and what I want is us to be ranked 1 and 2, which probably is what's going to happen.
No, this is what's going to happen. Watch, I promise you.
All right, you tell me. But hold on. What I want to happen is LSU play number 4 seed. We play number 3. Both of us, LSU and Ohio State, are going to beat them teams.
Yes.
And then us playing the national championship with LSU.
Yes. I say LSU will play Oklahoma, not Utah. Oklahoma. Right. Because LSU will have to beat Georgia. And if Georgia loses again, they're not going to be in the top 4. They can't be.
Right.
Can't be.
Right.
Alabama's out. Alabama's gone.
Dude, do you know how ecstatic I fucking
That is
was?
amazing, bro.
Dude, because I like Auburn. I do.
When those guys were talking about it on the podcast, they were talking about how, I don't think Auburn can. I think Lake said that this quarterback, we haven't seen him, but I mean, it's going to get the job done or whatever.
When we're talking about them guys, we're talking about our friends. They run the Foul Mouths podcast.
Yeah, shout out Lake, shout out Heath, and shout out Patrick.
Can't forget your boy's name.
No, I can't. I'm just talking so fast. I'm fucked up. Shout out Patrick. I love you very much. Anyway, I didn't think that what's his name, Bo Nix or Bo Hicks or whatever, the freshman quarterback from Auburn.
Yeah.
I didn't think he could be on that good a stage like that against an Alabama like that. But 48-45, I mean, come on.
Right.
Nick Saban's head almost fucking exploded. Do you see how red he was?
Dude, do you know how red my wiener was when I saw that happen?
Oh, straight red rocket, hanging 12 inches out.
I was erect as shit, boy.
Ooh, man, that's awesome.
I was so fucking happy. My boss, well, he's my coordinator, but I'm going to call him my boss. He's like, he loves Auburn. And, we were talking throughout the whole game. And dude, when fucking Auburn won, we were fucking going nuts.
I guarantee it. Yeah, so I'm saying Ohio State's going to end up. This is what's going to be the Final Four: Ohio State, LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma.
In that order?
In that order. So Ohio State's going to play Oklahoma. Clemson and LSU will play each other.
Yeah.
And then LSU and Ohio State for the fucking showdown of the fucking century. Burrow against Ohio State.
Ohio boy right there, Burrow. Dude, he was at Ohio State.
I know.
And
But dude,
dude, they had so much talent at quarterback. I don't blame.
he did not fit that offense.
He didn't. He
didn't fit
He
that
fits
offense.
perfectly at LSU.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
They're going
He's
to
about to win the
fucking-
Heisman. He's about to be the number
Yeah.
one overall draft pick.
Yeah.
Well,
Well.
maybe. Chase Young, dude.
Yeah. What do you
Listen,
think?
I think this. I think he had an opportunity to win the Heisman.
Mm-hmm.
He has how many sacks? 16?
16 and a half. Because
16 and a half.
He didn't get one in Michigan.
Okay, so 16 and a half sacks, right?
I don't believe so. I
if
could
he
be
would've-
wrong.
We'll have to Google it then.
Well, I don't think he did.
Well, we have time to Google it, bro.
Regardless, he has 16 and a half.
Anyway, he has 16 and a half sacks. If he would have had those two other games,
Yeah.
who knows what could have happened. He could have
Right.
he could have pick sixed one, he
Yeah,
could have scooped
yeah.
and scored something.
Yeah.
For him to win the Heisman, I think Joey Burrow has to have a shitty fucking game in the championship game, and Chase Young has to have fucking like 5 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, and a fucking pick 6 to win the Heisman. If he did something crazy like that, then yes. But if not, Burrow for sure.
I think he had it wrapped up until that 2-game suspension. I don't not wrapped up. I'll take that back.
He would have won. It would have been 1 and 2. It would not have been unanimous.
It would yeah exactly. It would have been a lot closer
For sure.
of a call
Because
dude, like those numbers are unreal.
Dude, stupid.
Like
stats.
Like I completely understand. Like Joe Burrow is having a hell of a year.
Dude, stupid year.
Dude, it's just dumb year.
16 and a half sacks,
Yep.
7 forced fumbles, 27 solo tackles.
Dude, just that forced fumbles is an unreal number.
7
too.
forced fumbles.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. And going back to his last year stats, he had 10 and a half sacks, 1 forced fumble. What's PD? Passes defended, 5. So he's only had 1 pass defend. But 7 forced fumbles, that's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Because you expect a quarterback
to put up those numbers.
or a running back to put up, unreal numbers. Because there's always going to be a standout quarterback or running back.
Exactly.
But you don't see very often.
No, but see, he's putting these numbers up against Alabama, Texas A&M, Auburn. No, he never played Auburn, did they?
You're talking
Joey Burrow.
Joe Burrow, yeah.
I'm talking about, Joey Burrow is putting these numbers up against, like, really, really good football teams. Not
yeah,
saying that
exactly.
Chase Young isn't putting these numbers up against bad football teams. I'm just saying.
I mean, we've had a pretty decent schedule this year.
We have.
But, I mean, LSU has had...
Look at this. We beat the dog shit out of Wisconsin.
Yeah. And
Penn State was a...
Penn State was ranked, what?
They were ranked 8th when we beat them.
When we beat them?
Yeah. And the only reason why that...
Oh,
is
who's we?
beat.
Who's we?
Oh,
you on the team? Yeah. Don't say that shit to me. I mean, Northwestern, okay.
We beat the shit out of them, 52-3. Dude, our over-under scores are crazy. Our over-under scores are better than LSU.
Yeah. I mean...
Only some Christians can pass the biblical quiz.
What? Dude, I want to take that.
No, you don't.
I don't want to take it. I'm just lying.
Oh, fuck.
I'm not very Christian.
Yeah, so we're playing... Hold up. Wisconsin and Minnesota are tied in the West, bro.
Yeah.
So who the fuck do we play? We'll play Minnesota because we already beat Wisconsin, right?
I have no clue, dude. I don't pay attention a whole lot to...
Neither do I. I'm diving into rabbit holes.
I watch the games,
and
that's it.
Yep. Who does Ohio State play? I'm pretty sure it's Minnesota.
I'm pretty sure it is,
I'm
too.
pretty sure it's Minnesota. Go down to Minnesota. I'm from Minnesota, eh? Sort of Atlantic.
Dude, Cincinnati, when we played them, like, everybody thought it was going to be a lot closer of a game.
Yeah, well, Minnesota...
I did, too, because they're pretty good this year.
Cincinnati, I think they've only lost twice.
Yeah, and they're ranked.
Yeah.
Like, they're ranked at least top 25. I think it was 20... it's 20-something.
It's got to be. They only have 2 losses.
Yeah. I mean, they've had a stellar year. What is it?
Their bowl record's 9-9.
9-9?
They're ranked 21.
Ranked 21, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they barely beat Temple.
Yeah.
They got beat by Memphis. Memphis was undefeated for a while. They had like 7 wins in a row or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, but look, they're ranked.
Yeah, they're
like,
ranked.
I mean,
they'll get a bowl for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
But then everybody did think it was going to be a test.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, "Oh, this is the first."
It was
test.
such an early season, like
get the hell out the way, bro.
Yeah. Like, because usually we play like bums, like Bowling Green or Appalachian State, Florida Atlantic, like. But
Usually
to put
we play like
Cincinnati,
Army or Florida Atlantic or some stupid.
Which,
Navy.
did we play Army or Navy?
We played Navy.
We did.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Not this year.
Oh, we didn't.
No, Navy's in the same league as Cincinnati is.
Oh,
they're in the West.
I got you.
There's a fuck ton of teams in this damn conference. Damn. Yeah, they're 10-2 right now. Cincinnati is.
I mean,
UCF, Memphis, and all these bullshit teams.
So what do you think's going to happen to Harbaugh?
I
don't think you answered it. You asked me the question. What do you think?
I think that for $52 fucking million, you
have to at least beat him once.
You gotta beat him at least fucking once. And I say that motherfucker is not gonna beat Ohio State
ever.
But
I will say
get someone new in there.
I will say this. I don't know how the next few years are going to go because the class that we have right now are Urban Meyer's kids and players.
Yeah.
Like he was the one that went out and recruited them. Now, I mean, I hope fucking
Day.
Yeah, Ryan Day. I hope he just is a stellar fucking recruiter.
Well,
he needs to do what who's the coach that always like smoked a pipe? Older coach.
College.
I think it was an Alabama coach, but anyway.
Oh, Bear Bryant.
I don't think so.
That's Alabama.
He used to take his pipe, and then I remember this one guy. He used to sat down his pipe in the guy's house as he was recruiting him, and left it there, just to have a reason to come back to talk to him.
Okay.
And that's kind of a badass little story.
Schnellenberger is known for his gravelly Breton voice, as he was known for smoking a trademark pipe, but gave it up after he found out his son was diagnosed with cancer. Howard Schnellenberger. Lou Holtz.
See, I don't
Lou
remember.
Holtz come home for a day in his honor.
I think it was a 30 for 30 that I watched that had that on there.
Okay. It could be.
I want to say it was Run Ricky Run. Was the 30 for 30.
Also, have been Texas coach.
It may have been. I'm not sure. But
I'm talking about Ricky Williams.
But yeah. So I think that was the story.
Okay, so
he sat down his pipe at the guy's table as he was meeting with his mom or his dad or whatever.
Ricky Williams went off the fucking rails, bro.
He did, yeah.
He went off the rails. All he wanted to do was just smoke weed and not do a damn thing.
I mean, that's kind of how
he won the Heisman, didn't he?
See, I don't remember that.
Oh, dude, I could have swore he did.
He may have. I'm not calling you wrong.
No, I never said you weren't.
But you might as well look it up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like speaking lies. I don't want to just
start
talking and saying fucking crazy. Oh, yeah, that happened, yeah. And then someone goes, wait, did you hear fucking Ricky Williams won no fucking Heisman? Dude, you're crazy. Look at Google.
Do you ever say lies to your woman just to see how far you can go?
Never have I ever done
Never?
that.
You
No,
don't?
no.
Oh my god, dude. I love to
he definitely won it.
He did win the Heisman.
Yeah, Ricky Williams wins the Heisman in 1998. Auction record, $504,000. So he sold it.
He sold it?
Dude, I'm telling you, he's crazy.
I would never sell
Look at
something
Juice.
like that. Yeah.
Juice is loose. He sold his.
Dude, oh my god.
He's on Twitter, bro.
Dude, okay, so start of the fucking NFL season, when that motherfucker said, he went to Twitter or Instagram and was like, "Hey, Andrew Luck, man, I just want to be, what the fuck, man? Why'd you retire? I just drafted you not 18 minutes ago." And I was like, Andrew Luck, you might want to fucking
watch out.
Get some Secret Service on you or something,
yeah,
presidential fucking.
He definitely fucking cut his wife's head off for sure.
Oh, dude,
and got away with it.
Let's not say
that. Dude, definitely did. He got well. I mean, I don't know because I wasn't there, but why do you run away? Why do you run away if you didn't do it? Come on.
I saw that Bronco,
dude.
It's it's in Pigeon Forge.
Is it really?
Yeah. Well, actually, I think his Bronco is at Pigeon Forge, but that wasn't the Bronco that was infamous for the.
Here, would you like a replica?
No, I think it was actually OJ's, but his friend, I think it was his name. His friend was AC, or something like that.
So it was a different Bronco.
Yes,
but it was okay.
But it was OJ's
Bronco,
but it wasn't the infamous.
Could you imagine being so rich? He just had so many Broncos. Well, I don't know what Bronco it is.
Well, he bought it for his friend.
Gotcha.
And that's the one that like is infamous for
real world problems.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine having those problems. I would love to have those problems.
Dude, oh my goodness.
Well, I took the Bentley or the Maserati today.
Have you ever
seen the Tesla? Everybody's seen the Tesla truck.
Oh yeah, dude.
Dude, listen, the Tesla truck.
Would you buy that truck?
Dude, if I had the money, fuck yeah, I would.
Absolutely.
Have you seen it pull chains with the F-150?
Yes.
Dude, it's so powerful.
Dude, it is.
So powerful. I'd rather have a Tesla, the new Tesla car, the Roadster or whatever, I'd rather have that over any other car.
Yeah, but the Tesla truck is actually not that bad priced.
How much is it? 40-some thousand?
It's 70, I want to say.
70,000?
Yeah.
Maximum recording time is 8 minutes, 16 minutes. Oh, okay, so we have 15 minutes. Okay. 14
But
minutes.
yeah, it's like it's 70,000, I believe.
Okay. Well, $70,000 isn't that much for what it is.
That's not that bad.
No, the torque capability and all that stuff and the hauling and stuff. It just looks literally like RoboCop's about to pull out.
Yeah, it looks
and shoot you in the face.
It looks very
futuristic, very not cornery, very sleek.
Not cornery?
It doesn't have.
It comes to a point. What do you mean?
I mean, like the. How do I explain it? It's like.
I saw a bunch of like memes about it, which I'm sure you have and everybody else has too.
Oh yeah.
But they have like memes saying the PS1 has better graphics than this.
It does look bland.
It looks weird, but
it does look bland.
At the same time, it's pretty sweet.
It's pretty badass.
Absolutely. What were we just saying though?
Jim Harbaugh.
Was it Jim Harbaugh?
It was Jim Harbaugh.
I think it was a little bit after that, but we can go back to Jim Harbaugh.
No, fuck Jim Harbaugh.
No, yeah, I don't like him either.
$52 million and you get fucking 0-5, fuck him. He needs to go.
Yeah,
go back to the NFL, go to the damn Dolphins or Cincinnati Bengals and go help someone else out.
Dude, Cincinnati Bengals.
Need everything they can get. They're getting Chase Young. Chase Young's going to be a Bengal.
Are they getting Chase Young or are they going to
they might go Burrow and get a quarterback and get the fuck rid of Dalton. Maybe. Why not? What else are they going to do?
Well, I think it comes down to because they have AJ Green. It's like
that's it.
Yeah, I mean that's all that comes to my mind.
I don't even watch.
But then again, like I said, I don't watch Cincinnati Bengals. I watch fucking.
I think
Browns, baby.
AJ Green is an underrated wide receiver.
He is
very much so. He's getting old. If he had a good quarterback, he'd be great.
Yeah, like AJ Green is kind of like in the same situation OBJ is in right now. Yeah. Like. OBJ has had 6 straight games under 100 yards receiving. Mm-hmm. And we can't get him the ball.
No, it's ridiculous.
And that's his problem. That's AJ Green's problem. He needs to leave.
I like to compare, just in my mind, the way they played and stuff is AJ Green and like Alshon Jeffries. Because like Alshon Jeffries played for the Bears and didn't have them like that many good seasons, and then look, he went to the Eagles, won a bowl. Won the ship, boy, won the ship. If you put AJ Green with like Tom Brady, but that's
kind of that. You put anybody.
Okay,
with Tom
Brady. Okay, put AJ Green in the Packers offense with Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, but that's also another. Like,
well, look at.
He's going to the Hall of Fame.
It don't matter. Put him with the Bears. Put him with a good quarterback that has a good arm. Put him with the Steelers. Yeah. Let Mason Rudolph throw it to his ass.
Well,
fuck Mason Rudolph. Yeah. Still,
I'm glad a guy hit in the head.
I saw something on Twitter where like somebody said that he like was a bully in high school and like dunked him and gave him swirlies and shit. I completely believe that. Not because I know him, but I mean he just looks like that fucking douchebag guy that would do something like that. Fuck Mason Rudolph. He's a punk bitch.
Yeah, I'm not his biggest fan.
No, I don't like him. He's saying he just seems arrogant.
He does. He really does.
Seems very arrogant.
And I mean, I don't know. Like, but what can you do if you're the Steelers right now? Like, they kind of lost. They lost everybody.
Yeah.
They are doing way better than the Browns, which I'm very upset about.
Well, they're tied right now. If the Browns beat the fucking Ravens again, they would beat them twice. Split with the Steelers and beat the Cincinnati Bengals twice, right? Well, we haven't even played the Bengals twice.
Nope, not yet.
Yeah, so if we beat the Ravens, we'll have the tiebreaker.
Yeah. I mean,
it's a possibility. No, they have to beat the Ravens. They have to beat the Ravens. It doesn't matter about anybody else. They have to beat the Ravens. But that will not fucking happen because if the weather is good, Lamar Jackson will fucking... Did you see what he did against the 49ers?
I did not.
Ranced over him. Ranced over him. It was wet. All over him. It was wet football game. Yeah. Justin Tucker went ahead and knocked in the winning field goal.
Good for him. I'm proud of him.
I like JT. I like Chuck, whatever his name is, Tucker.
Yeah. So one thing that I kind of wanted to touch on is Ohio, which is the worst place to start a franchise. In my opinion, okay, picture you. All right, picture you're from I don't know, Europe, and you want to move to America.
Got it.
Where are you going to go?
Am I looking?
You're looking for a place to stay.
California, for sure. California, something warm.
Exactly. I mean, how many teams do they have? They have San Francisco 49ers.
Los Angeles Rams. Just football?
Oakland.
Yeah.
3. Yeah. I mean, it is a big state, but why? I get it. Yeah. Cleveland, I understand if we had one. Mm-hmm. If we had one team.
Just in Cleveland?
Yeah. Just in Ohio.
Cleveland and Cincinnati.
Yeah. I mean...
Oh, sorry. Cincinnati.
But, I mean, I just don't see how they're still there. Don't get me wrong. They have really loyal fans.
That's why.
Yeah, exactly.
That is why.
I mean, I can understand that. But, when they were first, hey, we're going to start an NFL team. Where do you want to fucking do it?
Yeah, why?
They took a dart and a map and just went,
fucking threw it.
Let's see where it lands.
Yeah.
I don't know. That wouldn't be a place where I'd be like, let's do it.
No, but just think about it. So, the Browns have never won a Super Bowl. Okay? Ever.
Right.
Just think about it. What those fucking fans are going to be like the day it happens.
It's a riot.
Oh, dude, they'll burn Cleveland to the fucking ground.
Hey. Preseason.
And they'll ride it sucker out the whole damn season. They'll sell shirts, memorabilia. You'll see it all on fucking TV. Commemorate the 20 whatever fucking season is, Super Bowl champion, Cleveland Browns. Buy your hats, your shirts, your mugs, your fucking shot glasses, your baby fucking burp rag, whatever the fuck you want. We got everything. Cover your walls full of fat heads. They'll bring fat heads back with Baker Mayfield.
Oh, dude, yeah.
But the day because it's if that day happens, they will burn.
Well, I mean, it has to eventually happen, right?
Not necessarily. It doesn't have to fucking happen. It does not have to happen.
All right, within the next 50 years, you see it happen?
No. Do I see it happening?
Do you foresee it happening?
Oh, dude. Fuck. I wouldn't bet on it. If I'm a gambling man, I would not gamble on it. I don't. After watching this season, what Patrick said, teams are all about chemistry.
Yeah.
And this team is and OBJ did not go to any of the OTAs or PTAs or what the fuck you call them.
I forget how many times they've practiced before.
Not very fucking much.
Not very
much. I think next season they need to have every fucking practice together. They need to be working in the off season, every preseason game together. Get that chemistry down.
They need to do, which I know off the field and on the field relationships and chemistry are obviously way two different things. Yeah. But they need to spend every second together.
For sure.
Kind of like how the Lakers are now.
For sure.
With LeBron, which I fucking hate LeBron. But they go to Taco Tuesday or whatever. Another thing
you can't say that now.
Why?
That's culture appropriation. You can't say Taco Tuesday.
What?
That's culture appropriation, bro. You can't listen.
Well, I said it.
I know, but look, Hillary Duff a couple years ago, or even I don't remember. She dressed up as a pilgrim, and her boyfriend was an Indian.
Yeah.
And she had backlash about it. It's cultural appropriation. God. They get pissed. There's a dude who literally cooks Mexican food because he loves Mexican food.
Yeah.
And he opens up Mexican restaurants, and they're like, "Oh, bro, you can't do that. That's cultural appropriation."
Because he's white?
Because he's white. Can't say that, bro. You cannot say Taco Tuesday. It's cultural appropriation.
What?
Oh, dude.
See, I understand because, like, the Indians obviously had to change Chief Wahoo. Which, maybe that shouldn't have been his name.
Oh, fuck.
But...
Oh, shit.
They had to change, like, their logo. That's why it's just the C now. But I do have a Cleveland Indians hat with a Chief Wahoo on the cap.
It's just so fucking ignorant. Grow the fuck up.
And the Redskins.
Yeah.
They wanted to change, like, their name and everything.
It's cultural appropriation.
Yeah, that's kind of bullshit.
Halloween is the one fucking night where you can do whatever the fuck you want. If I want to put... okay, hold on. Let me rephrase that. But, like people got in trouble for doing, like, they call it blackface. But, I mean, I don't think they were walking around being blackface. But, I mean, if you're going to be Prince, you don't need to cover your friggin' face. You don't need to do that. But if you want to dress up as Prince, bro, for real. I'm not going to look at you and go, oh, bro, no.
Like, I'm not racist. I'm not going to not know who you are if you dress up as Prince.
Exactly. But, like, who was that, Megan... What's her name? Megan Hannity or some news lady got in trouble because they were commenting on a blackface. And she said that, I don't think it's that big a deal. Like, you're taking it out of context. Like, I don't think they were actually being, like, racist. They fired her ass. Get the fuck out. We're not having any of that cultural appropriation shit. Get the fuck out. Dude,
my pawpaw, Stoneface, fucking, we were out at a restaurant. And I just happened to run into him. And I go up to him, and there was face paintings in the corner there with some lady painting a bunch of kids' faces.
Painting dicks on faces.
Yeah. Sir, I'm going to need you to leave. You're just painting dicks.
Mommy, look what I got. Honey, where the fuck did you get that from?
I'm an elephant. That's what he told me.
That's a big fucking nose, bud.
Anyway, so I go up to him, I'm just chit-chatting with him, and then I look at him, and he looks at me. Black dude sitting right behind him. He don't give a fuck. He's 70 years old. He goes, "You gonna go over there and get your face painted black?" And I was like, "Papa, you can't say that shit." Do you know what kind of time we're living in now?
Oh my god. Dude, my grandma used to be like that, but she would do it on purpose.
Dude, my grandpa doesn't give a flying
Neither
fuck.
did my grandma. She was like 93. She didn't give a shit. She said...
Slightly racy.
Oh, dude, listen. So I remember... I don't remember my grandma saying it, but my other cousins do. We went into the department store, and there was a black man as a manager.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, absolutely.
Just a normal dude trying to provide for his family. He probably had 4 kids, or even just 1 kid. He might have had just 1 kid. He was trying to provide family for it.
Right.
Maybe even a dog. Who knows what his life was? I don't know.
Right.
Grandma said, she was like, he don't need to be no damn manager. He need to be stocking shelves. And my grandma, her daughter, so this was my great grandma. She born in 1917. She don't fucking play. She sits on the bench.
Fuck.
Yeah, she's been through it. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt.
Sits on the bench.
She don't play.
She don't. Alright.
Well, hold on. Look, she didn't play. So, said that about him, and then that's just that. If you hear that today, that's crazy. That just blows my mind. Even in 2009 or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah. Like, there's just things you do not say.
No, and like old people or boomers or whatever you want to fucking call them, they don't give a fuck.
Dude, I feel like I was born in the wrong time. Do you ever feel that?
Yeah.
Like there's some things where like I take a boomer stance on.
Yeah.
Like
what? Name one.
See, I'll probably say one like eventually during this.
How do you feel on gay marriage?
Gay marriage? My opinion is, if you two can be happy, be happy. You know, be together.
Exactly.
Now, what's yours? I think it's okay.
I think it is okay, but I don't think the government or the state needs to get involved in anything like that. Like with regarding to like, because like some states they're not you can't be married. You can't
right.
be married. I think it should just. Who gives a fuck? Even if you don't even need to get married, if you're just going to be together, who gives a fuck? I don't give a shit. Do what you want to do. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to know about it. I don't want to know what you're doing, but I don't have a problem with gay people or anything that they do. But I have a problem with the kind of gay people that, like, I've worked with a gay person before.
Right. And I have too, yeah.
And he talked about things that he did with his significant other, which was a very large African-American man, and how big his African-American man's penis was.
See, like, that's one thing I don't need to know.
Titty fucking him. And, dude, listen, I heard some crazy shit. Like, just in passing. Like, I'm sitting there, and we had a shredder machine. And we had to shred all the documents and all the receipts, like, so people could get their shit traced back. Right. So I'm putting stuff in there, blah, 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 blah. And, like, I'm knelt down, and I could hear behind me, oh, my God.
Was it to you?
No, it was to another coworker.
Okay, so
like, that's sexual harassment. I'm overhearing this shit. You can't not hear it. I mean, I can tune it out and be like, I don't want to listen to that.
Right.
But I mean, you're gonna fucking listen to it. I don't give a shit what you say.
Was it kind of like a?
He said.
Was it like talking like how we are right now, like very loud?
No, he was trying to brag. He was like, oh yeah, and I titty fucked him last night. And I was like,
see, like,
come on, man.
Now I work in the oil field. And that stuff just kind of comes up.
Yeah,
to an extent. Now, I don't like say, this and that about my wife or this and that about past people I've been with. Mm-hmm. Like, if something comes, like, I really don't even talk about that to, like, coworkers, people I've known for years.
Yeah.
I don't like I might say something to joke, but, like, it's only if somebody else initiates it. Because to me, like, I'm the type of guy, especially at work, where I don't talk unless spoken to. Mm-hmm. Just because I don't know these guys that I'm working with. Mm-hmm. I don't know what offends them. Mm-hmm. I don't know anything about them. I see them once a day for probably 3 weeks, and then I may not see them again for 6 months, 8 months. Now, stuff can change in that 8 months. And stuff that you said now might not be okay 8 months from now.
Exactly.
And I don't want to come off as rude, so I just keep to myself.
Exactly.
I have my own truck. I sit in my truck. I mind my fucking business.
Yes. So, like, I work with I don't want to misgender her, so.
Misgender. Oh.
I swear to God I don't. So, her. I don't know what. I don't want to say it, but they. Let's say they, okay? I don't know what they...
That's even wrong.
Fuck it.
Because some people...
Okay, you know what? It's a fucking girl. It's a fucking girl, and she goes by Jacob, okay? But I call her Jacob, and I call her him. I don't say, hey, she needs to go do this. I don't say anything. I just say Jacob. I say, Jacob needs to go do this. Jacob needs to go do that. Hey, Jacob. Whatever. But it's a fucking girl trying to be a guy. Her girlfriend works there too, so they're both rule carriers. Yes.
Okay.
They don't cause problems. They don't fucking, oh, look at me, blah, 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 blah. But I have to watch the words that I say around people, even after the fact, but just with them around, even more so.
Right.
I like to drop some F-bombs.
Yeah.
And some other bombs that aren't very sociably accepted by their community and their kind.
See, like, so you said you wanted to live in California. Could you imagine coming from Ohio?
Yes, it would be
being
bad.
Raised up how we are.
But see, if I lived in California, bro, and I didn't work at the post office, and I had a lot of money, I would just chill on the beach.
Yeah.
And smoke pot all the time.
For sure.
That's all I would do. I wouldn't talk to anybody. Well, I mean, obviously, we talk to people, but I wouldn't get in fights with anybody. I'd just do my own fucking thing. But all of those guys are liberal assholes.
It seems like it.
It seems like it on a basis. It's just like we have blue states, you have red states.
Right.
On a typical basis, you're going to run into liberals more than conservatives or whatever you want to fucking call it. Which I don't have a problem with liberals or anything like that, and I have never misgendered someone that I know of.
Look, I have no problem with anybody unless you piss me off.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how I go. Like, I don't care if you're black, purple, green, doesn't fucking matter.
No.
How you hold yourself and carry yourself in a conversation, your everyday life.
Yes.
If you can't provide for your family and shit, you're a piece of shit, and I might call you a piece of shit. But, like, I don't care what you are. Like, do what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
And I have no problem with you.
No.
That's why I have no problem with gay marriage or anything like that.
Exactly. People are going to do what people are going to do no matter what. So why do I need to be mad about...
Right.
It
doesn't affect our everyday life.
No, so listen, I have a friend that... Like I said, I'm not going to say any names, but
Right.
I have a friend that if I came out to be gay, I do not believe that he would be my friend anymore. I feel like that he would be acquaintances, like, I wouldn't say acquaintances, or whatever you want to say that word. I don't feel like he'd be mad at me, or like...
Uncomfortable.
I think he would be uncomfortable around me. I really do think that. Because I remember when we were kids, I told him, I was like, so you really wouldn't like me? Because it was him and another buddy of mine, and I said, you really wouldn't like me if I was gay? And they were like, oh, you try to fuck us. You try to, like, see our dicks. And I was like, bro, I said, if I was gay, I definitely wouldn't fuck either of you guys.
Look, I am not attractive to many women.
No.
I doubt I'm that attractive to many
definitely
women.
not attracted to you fuckers, ugly motherfuckers. But, dude, these two cocksuckers, well, actually, there's three of them. Three of them.
These two cocksuckers.
Just listen to the story. I don't know if you heard this story or not. So listen. So I got 3 buddies.
Yeah.
And they thought it'd be a good idea to get on the fucking what's that app called?
TikTok?
Kick? No, Kick.
Kick.
This is back in the day,
Is
bro.
that
Pretty
is that
sure
what
I had
it is? Kick? Or?
Yeah, it was called Kick Messenger. I'm pretty sure I had an iPod. I think it was like 7th or 8th grade.
Yeah.
Maybe high school. I can't remember. Them fuckers start sending me like nudes of girls. They're acting like this because I used to get messages from random dudes all the time.
I did.
You would trade nudes. You know what I mean?
I would never join in.
But... Okay, but I'm just saying you would get messages of people sending you nudes, and you say, "Hey, send me nudes," and I never would.
Right.
So this dude sent me a nude, blah 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 blah, and then, I think I ended up sending a nude back like of another girl that sent me one because there was so many nudes, just many nudes.
Traded, yeah.
Send me a dick pic, this motherfucker does.
Oh.
Yeah, out of the blue.
Him
me a
or
the dude that's messaging me.
But is it his or is it...
I don't know. It's a dick.
Around.
It's an erect dick.
I love how you
An erect dick.
All right.
With a caption that says...
Like what you see?
Yeah, like what do you think? And I'm like, dude, like I don't want to fucking talk to you. Stop talking to me.
You trying to suck this or something?
And they said... Oh, well, this dick's turned 5 straight men gay. Oh. You want to be like the 6th or something like that? And I'm like, dude.
I mean, hell of a pickup line.
Great pickup line, but not for me, bro. I was like, no, I'm okay. Thanks, though. Like, have a good day. And like,
wrong target audience.
Kept messaging me. So I was like, stop. So I think I ended up blocking him. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. A couple weeks go by, and I'm with my buddies again. Same buddies.
Yeah.
And I was telling him, I was like, dude, guys, listen. I said, look at this shit. Look at this shit.
So you're now showing other people getting them involved with this dick.
Yes. Other people are seeing the erect dick. So I showed my buddies, and another one of my buddies looks, and he can't stop laughing. He's giggling. He's like a little schoolgirl. Like a little Chinese schoolgirl. So I said, dude, what? Like, what'd you do? And then they come clean. They're like, oh, bro. We were like trying to see if you were gay, bro. And I said, do you know how fucking gay that is? You guys literally looked up a dick and literally was like, yeah, that dick. And
that's a good looking dick.
That's a good looking dick.
Good looking dick.
And I was mad at them for that. I was like, you guys are so fucking stupid. And they're like, well, you're not. I was like, I know, thanks.
Oh my god, I haven't heard that story actually.
No, it's fucked, bro.
That's a little fucked. Like,
dude, that's fuked up.
That is.
If your buddies did that to you and you found out who they were, you'd be like, dude, come on, that's not cool.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me again.
Don't ever fucking speak to me.
Don't judge me on my sexuality. Judge me on my character, you fucking butthole.
So I kind of have a story about like that. Okay, so I have this buddy, and we used to play Xbox all the time. And I know him. He's a friend around here. I'm not going to say his name. But anyway, I go, hey, man. He wanted to go to the movies or something. I can't remember. But he said, remind me and I'll give you my number. I was like, all right, cool. So then we play a couple games and whatever. And then I'm getting off. So I said, hey, man, what's your number? And he gives me a number. I'm like, all right, sweet. I'll text you. So then I text the number. Because we were supposed to hang out. And this motherfucker gave me this fat bitch. If I told you the name right now, you would be in tears laughing. I'll tell you after this. No,
Okay.
not her. No.
Okay.
But it was someone from West End.
Okay.
Very.
Do I know her?
You may. I mean,
Okay.
everybody knows her.
Oh, okay.
It's just one of them. So, I mean, she's just butt ass ugly.
Okay.
Fucking
Nasty.
yeah. She's like me times 2.
She's a hoss.
She's
a hoss.
she's a dude.
Okay.
She's a bro.
Gotcha.
So then, so I text her, not knowing it's her, and I say, "Hey, what's going on tonight, man?" And she goes, "Who's this?" I say, "Miles." She's like, "Miles who?" I say, "Miles Moore." Like, this is blank, right? This is you, right, dude? And she goes, "No, this is
Blank.
blank." I'm like, ew, dude, what the fuck? And then I'm like, great, now she has my fucking number. So then a couple days go by, and she texts me, "Hey, what you doing? I just thought since you texted me, maybe you wanted to hang out." I'm like, no.
No. But
So I just do not respond. And I didn't know how to block numbers back then. I had a little BlackBerry. And so then she proceeds to have a conversation with herself on my cell phone. And so she's like, "Hey, what are you doing? Hey, how are you doing? Hey, I'm going to the movies tonight. Would you like to go with me? This is the movie we are saying. This is what time this movie is. These are all the people that are going. Hey, I'm about to walk in. Are you here?" And like hey, we're sat down, row 2. We're in these seats.
crazy
bro.
Bitch.
Like, no lie. And then, so she says, "Hey, sorry I missed you. Maybe we can hang out next weekend or something." Like, texted me the whole entire movie.
Oh my god.
Like,
probably just to show her friends, or even if her
Right.
friends were there, like, "Oh, I'm trying to get him here."
no. It was definitely her and some of her hot friends or something in the back. They didn't want to be with that cow. That fucking, it was nasty.
Sounds personal.
It was. I've never seen anything like it.
Dude, it's scary, bro. Freaking.
It is. So now she had my number, but I don't have that phone anymore.
I've never had that problem. I've never had women trying to chase me, so I've never had that problem. I wish I had that problem. I'm just fucking with
Not
you.
with her. Not with her. I promise.
Well, you remember Natalie? Do you ever remember Natalie Stewart?
No, I do not. What school she go to?
She went to our school, bro.
Okay.
Dead ass. She went. She sang at the graduation, I think.
I don't remember.
I could have swore she did. I think her and Maggie did.
All right.
But she was not the most pretty girl in the school. And she was very strange. She was very nice though.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Appreciate
She hit me up on Facebook Messenger in like 9th grade and was like, "Hey, like, I like you. Like, what's up?" And I never responded to her. Nope. I think I told her thank you. I was like, "Thank you, but I do not like you. But thank you though."
Yeah.
Flattering. I wasn't a dick to her.
That's very nice. That's
so
a
you can't.
respectful way.
You have to see. Listen, if I respected women like that,
If you respected, so you're telling me you
if
don't?
I no, let's hold on. If I respected women like that, I should have been pulling some tang.
Oh
In
yeah.
some fucking high school.
That's
But
right.
all the high school bitches, all they cared about was the football players and being the fucking cock of the walk, big dick Willie walking in the fucking locker room.
Yeah.
They didn't care about shit about nice people.
No.
No fucks
See, that
given.
was always my game.
No fucks nice. I was just trying to be nice. So I got made fun of by buddies and stuff like that. "Oh, you're flirting with the girls, bro. You're flirting with the girls." No, bro. I'm just being nice. One day, bro. I'm gonna get up in there. One day. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe you're gonna be an asshole tomorrow. I'm the guy. But then found that fucking girl, bud. Going down to the Philo pool, seeing that fucking girl for the first time. Fell in love with her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're talking about your woman now.
Yeah.
You're engaged now.
Yeah, I'm engaged.
Well, you've been engaged for how long?
I've been engaged since last Christmas, but me and Chloe are just waiting to get moved in the house. I want to go to Europe. I want to go to Amsterdam. I want to go to Texas.
Yeah, definitely do.
I'm definitely not having a fucking kid.
No,
Fuck
no,
that.
No, yeah, we're not ready for it.
Fuck That.
But at the same time, like, I don't think you'll ever be ready for a kid.
No, bro, you can't be. I mean, you can, but
unless you're
be.
fucking like millionaires, fucking.
Dude, it's so scary to have a kid.
It's
so scary, and I'm not even having one.
Because you're responsible for it.
Dude, yeah, it's not like it fucking comes right out of the womb. It's like, hey, I'm ready to go.
Yeah,
you have to. It'll die if you don't feed it.
Right.
It's not like a damn puppy. You can't just leave it around. I wish baby was like a puppy. All right, puppy.
I'm gonna put you in the cage.
Put you in the cage, puppy. I'm gonna be back in 7.5 hours. You good? Okay, we good, bro. No.
Fed you and let you out.
Fed you and let you out. But no, baby's done. If you lay a baby on the floor, it ain't fucking moving. It's there. It's not going anywhere.
Well, it'll learn.
Eventually. Fucking what? 6 months from now? Maybe it might start making noises with its mouth.
See, like, me and Michaela just got married in July. And, so, I mean, we're 5 months into this. And
this roller coaster of a relationship.
Yeah. Many more years to go.
I hope so. I hope like 45 plus.
Yeah. I don't want to live much past like 70.
Married for 45 years. We done had 2 children.
Oh, fuck.
Now we live in a retirement home. No, dude, for sure, bro. If I have enough money, I'm definitely living in a fucking home because I'm running that shit.
Yeah.
Being like Grandma Dolores playing euchre with all the folks and running shit, waiting for the dementia people to bet money.
Oh,
fuck
for sure.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna leave my kids something nice.
Exactly. So, Bill, you just played me for $10. Are you sure? I'm pretty damn sure, Bill.
We bet on that like a week ago.
Yeah, Bill, you fucking
Still
idiot.
gave me the money. But like we're not ready to have kids. No. Like,
Chloe has Chloe's had baby fever before, and I shut that down.
See, like I do too. Me and Michaela both are, but it's like we go to our friend, my buddy Austin, which was the best man.
Yeah.
Which we've talked about him before.
He has a child.
Yes. Yeah, and like he's the cutest little fucker you've ever seen.
Yeah, so you go there.
We'll go over there, play with him, give him back.
There you go. There you go. Back. You get your fix.
Yeah.
You get your fix.
Like, you know, a couple...
See, that's what a lot of people don't understand. Like, when they when they get pregnant, they think, oh, it's going to be so... Listen, they're like, oh, we're having a baby shower. We're having a diaper party. We're doing this. We're doing that. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. And it's like... And now it's fucking here. And like, oh, my God. What the fuck did we do? What did you do to me? What did you do?
I think we fucked up.
Yeah. Can you take it back? We don't want this anymore.
We got.
That's frowned upon.
Did we get a receipt?
Yes, that's frowned upon.
Motherfucker back. But like we're not ready at all. And like you said, how you want to go to Europe.
I want to do a whole bunch of shit. I want to do DMT, but Chloe would kill me, so I kind of can't do DMT. Well, I mean, I guess I could do DMT because then Chloe would kill me, then it'd be all right.
Yeah, and you wouldn't have a baby. You know?
I really want to go. I wanted to talk to the guys, but I know damn well none of them would do it. I'd love
the guys.
The boys, the fellas.
Killer.
Squad. Oh yeah, shout out Killer Squad. Shout out Killer Squad. My bad.
That's our group message.
But
fucking high school.
Yep. What is that? 5? It's going on 5 years now. Dude, our 5-year reunion.
Yeah, that's coming up.
That's fucking wild.
I have to go to 2. I got invited to 2. It's
fuck.
I was hoping to leave all that shit behind. I don't think we've set a date yet. Maggie's on that shit.
I hope so.
Do you still have Facebook?
Fuck no.
See, okay, so then I'll probably be the one to have to remind everybody. Like,
fuck
hey,
yeah.
We're going to the barn or the horseshoe.
I hope we go to the barn and just get fucking blitzkrieg.
So.
But anyway, no. Hold on. What was that?
Okay, go ahead.
Fuck, what was I saying? Oh yeah. I want to talk to everybody, and I know they won't do it, but. Doing like a fucking ayahuasca, like everybody going to do ayahuasca.
I tell you what,
I think
if this can blow up and help foul mouths blow up,
yeah. Shout out foul mouths.
Shout out foul mouths. Foul mouths. Like if all this can blow up, because you're going to do another podcast with somebody else, aren't you? Or are you?
Well, we talked about it with me and my cousin Tucker talked about it.
Okay.
So probably maybe.
So I'm going to have one with Heath, which we haven't decided anything on it, haven't recorded, but we may.
I think it'd be good if me, you, and Heath did one. I think that.
I do too, but see, I don't want to get like a big group.
I don't.
If it's me, you, and Heath,
I think it would. I don't know why I'm fucking whispering. I think that if it was just me, you, and Heath, I think that would be no guests. Me, you, and Heath. That's it.
We may have guests on this.
Yeah, that's fine. But I was going to talk to you about that before because I like the way Heath talks and I love Heath's
sense of humor,
everything. And I jive with that very much so. Every time I'm with Heath, I jive with Heath. I fucking fuck with Heath.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think the three of us going at it would be very good.
But if this can blow up, which I mean, we got a couple years to grow on it.
Oh yeah, we gotta stay grinding. Grinding.
Exactly. We gotta put shit out on time, and
for sure these
keep a schedule. But anyway, if that blows up, we'll definitely do that shit. Absolutely do DMT.
Well, do you have any priors with psychedelics or anything like that?
No, I do not. I have nothing.
Dude, it's crazy, bro.
I've smoked weed before.
Gotcha.
Love that shit.
Well, psychedelics are crazy, bro. They're real, and when done right, dude, they're just so much fun. Yeah. They're just so much fun. Like a buddy of mine, he shouldn't have been drinking, but he was drinking when he was doing it.
Oh, yikers!
And he swears up and down he's seen Jesus.
Okay.
Seen Jesus. Well, no, hold on. Let me explain to you what was happening. He was on a couch, and he was looking up, and we were at another buddy's house, and there was a blanket with Jesus on it. Literally, I swear, with blanket with Jesus on it, and like he saw his grandpa
up there with
dude.
The blanket.
Like, and I guarantee you that's what he saw.
Probably.
He believed it was there, and I don't remember what he was doing or whatever, but my buddy, he was bawling his eyes out, and I just hugged him. And I remember, like, I didn't rock him to sleep, but he sat there and sobbed in my hands and my arms for 5-10 minutes, and then just passed out.
Really?
Woke up with the biggest hangover he's ever had in his life.
I
dude,
bet.
he was stone cold stunning motherfucking bottles and beers and didn't give a shit, bro. He drank 16, 17 beers.
Jeez, good for him.
See, he had never done it before.
He's
and
a man.
he took it when we left. It took 45 minutes to get there, and it kicks in like an hour 45. So he had already started drinking. By the time he already started drinking, he was rolling hard.
So
and
my 8th grade or freshman year is like the first time I smoked weed, and I only did it like one time. And so my cousin gave it to me, and we smoked it together. But I think he was looking for a job because he's a little bit older than me. So he needed to pass a piss test. So he just bought it for me and let me smoke it. And then he didn't get the job. So then he just went right back to it. Well, anyway, he was on mushrooms. Mm-hmm. I think it was his first time ever doing mushrooms.
They're fun.
And he had to go to the hospital, I think. I think he told his mom to like take him to the hospital because absolutely he was standing on like the countertops and like felt like the devil was like reaching up above. I was like, you fucking homo.
See,
and then he fucking said he told all of our parents like, I smoked weed with mom.
Oh, dude, what a pussy.
I was like, dude, what the hell?
What a bitch ass. See, like,
that shit pissed me off.
Oh, it would have made me mad too. That would have been very upsetting. Yeah. Like, it's all, you obviously know, it's all in your head and whatever. Yeah. But see, like, if you do acid, you can't really do shrooms because it's not the same.
Right.
Okay? But if you've never done acid, do shrooms and then do acid.
Then do acid.
Don't ever do acid and then shrooms because it's just, you're gonna do acid and go, whoa, and then you're gonna do shrooms and go, dude, my stomach fucking hurts so bad. Because it twists and twines and curls your stomach and you just literally sit down on the couch and you can't do anything. And it just hurts and hurts and hurts and hurts. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I don't give a shit what mushrooms they are. They tear your fucking stomach to pieces. And you shit like you're working for fucking Sherman-Williams spray painting toilets. You're pooping through screen doors or however you want to say it. Shitting through screen doors. Nice. That's what you're doing. But, like, I remember I wanted to be alone. When I was on acid, I wanted to be alone. Mm-hmm. So I walked upstairs, and I remember no one was in the house. And the house is, like, huge. This house is ginormous. So I turned off all the lights, and I'm walking up these stairs, and I can't see dick.
Yeah. And
I'm creeping up the stairs, and it feels like something's hovering over top of me. I can feel it. Just, woo, 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 woo. It's like I can hear it, too. And then when I walk upstairs, I feel the light switch. I turn the light switch on. And all I see is myself in the mirror, and I just get this big old cold chill, whoa, and just act like normal and cool. It's like nothing's behind me. I'm not freaking out or anything. But another buddy, he He swears when we were in the... Because this was like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
He swears up and down when he was looking at my other buddy. He said that he saw the devil. Swear. Because, dude, the way the lighting was in that room...
Yeah.
Because he looked at me, he said, dude, like, bro, he looks like the devil. And I looked over at him, and it just... I didn't see no horns or anything, but he looked demonic. And I was like...
See, that's kind of fucked up, because you can't, like...
Turn the fucking lights on, bud. Turn them on.
Okay, so, like I said, I've never done it.
Okay.
But, okay, I have two-parter question.
Okay.
One, can you build up a tolerance for it? I assume you can.
For sure, yeah.
So, like,
it's like any other drug.
Right.
If you do it all the time, you're going to have to take more and more and more and more and more.
Right. Okay, so you can build up a tolerance, like, to where you'll have to, like, take more.
For sure.
Okay. I don't know shit about
Jules, my cousin Jules fucking shot it up.
it. Yeah?
Yeah, wanted to see how it felt.
So, second part. Oh, shit. I can't remember what the second part was. Oh, fuck it. I don't remember. Continue.
But, like... Oh, I can't remember what I was going to say.
We both have that problem. I fucked you.
Oh, hold on. I'm trying to think.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember my second
Okay.
part. So, can you... Like you said, the guy said, that looks like... He looks like the devil.
Mm-hmm.
So, were you having, like, a good trip there?
I was having a fantastic one.
So, when he said that... If you would have looked up, you being on a good trip and be like, holy shit, he does, can that drag you back down to, like, to have a bad trip? Or
It all depends. It all
depends?
It all depends. So, like... So, me and my cousin were doing it a couple years ago. And
this is acid.
this is definitely acid.
Okay,
Definitely acid.
not shrooms. Okay.
You're good. Yeah, sure. I'm acid. So, we're outside and like, outside looks like a kaleidoscope. Like, when I'm talking a kaleidoscope, I'm talking a fucking kaleidoscope. You look up in the sky, the clouds were twisting and twining and doing everything in the air right in front of me. And at one point, I could take my hand and throw it through.
What?
Dude, yeah, I was doing
you ball
shit.
It up.
I couldn't do that, but I'm saying, like, basically, like, whatever you want to see, it's there.
I got you.
So basically, like, I'm going to give you an example. So, like, say me and you were both high on acid.
Yeah.
You'd never done it before. We shut off all these lights. I could make you think that there was something in that corner. So we're laying.
That's kind of scary.
We're laying on the bed, bro. And there's a peak of light coming through, because it was a full moon that night.
Yeah.
Peak of light coming through my blinds. And it was just light enough so you could see the corner of the room. Just kind of like that. See that light right there?
Mm-hmm.
Just like that. And I look over to my cousin and I say, hey, bro. Have you heard me tell this story?
I haven't.
Okay, so I tell him, hey, bro. I said, don't worry. He's in the corner. Don't look at him. And he goes, what?
Who's he?
He goes... I said, don't look at him. He's fine. I said, I already talked to him. He's not going to... Look, I got goosebumps, bro, because I've seen the motherfucker, too.
This is weird, bro.
I seen him, too. I said, don't worry. I said, he's not going to do a damn thing to us. He's not going to hurt us. Just don't look at him. And my cousin goes... I could just hear him go...
Oh, fuck.
Hold on. He goes... Oh, fuck. And I hear him pull the covers over top of his head. And... Like 5 minutes go by, and he's like, "He's still there?" I said, "No." I said, "Nah, bro, he's gone. He's gone." I said, "He ain't coming back. He ain't coming back."
So who do you think you saw?
Dude, it was like a black figure. It was like it was like a shadow. It looked like a
Slender
ninja
Man.
shadow.
Slender Man.
Not like that, but
No?
something along those lines. It was creepy, but I could definitely. It felt, and the thing is, like. When someone's looking at you and you can feel it, that's what it felt like.
Okay, that's...
Oh, and another thing, we walked in.
I'm getting goosebumps, and I wasn't even there.
So Lakota wasn't home that night. So I said, bro, let's go into Lakota's room. He's got a comfy ass bed. So he's like, all right, dude, let's go. So we're laying on Lakota's bed with another blanket over top because I don't want to fuck it up or do anything.
Right.
So we're laying on this bed, and he's like, dude, Where did he get this bed at? This bed is amazing. In Lakota's bed, shout out Lakota Redmond, has the comfiest bed I've ever fucking laid on. That's church. That's fact.
Somewhere in him are very lucky people.
Dude, that bed is amazing. I promise. You lay on that bed one time, you will not want to get. You'll be like, hey, bro, what's the model number for this bed? I need to buy it. I swear. My cousin said that. My cousin said, hey, what's the model number? I want to buy this bed.
You trying to sell this right now?
No, I'm not trying to sell it. So he's laying on the bed, and I'm like, dude, I really want to walk into that bathroom, see what's up.
The bathroom?
Dude, just listen. I was like, I just really want to walk in that bathroom, see what's up. And Lakota has a red light in his bathroom. Oh. So it's like a little, like a photography room kind of, sort of. I think it was like that at the time. But I turned the lights off, and when I opened that door, and I looked into that darkness, it felt like something was staring back at me. I swear on everything. I got the hair on the back of my neck stood up. It felt like somebody was looking at me right back in my face.
Dude, that's fucking
So what do? Walk up in that bitch, close the door, see what happens.
Lock it.
And that's when we
pull the lock out.
We pulled the jewel out and we started doing designs with the jewel. Did I tell you about that? Oh, dude. So, you know when you smoke the jewel, you know how people twirl it around, it turns different colors?
Yeah.
Well, we were doing that in the sky, dude. We were drawing shit, and
like
it would
sparklers,
and it would stay, and it would stay in the sky and then dissipate. I can't explain because you've never seen it.
That's fucking weird.
So, like, if I did an L like that, it would be the light would travel with it and then stop.
I gotcha.
It was fucking wild. We sat in there for 3.5 hours.
So, that was in the apartments, right?
Yeah.
So, obviously, that probably wouldn't have like ghosts or anything like that. Do you believe in like ghosts?
I've never fucked with ghosts. I don't.
Like when you say you don't fuck with them,
I believe.
Like,
I don't. Okay, hold up. I don't believe in ghosts, but I believe in demons. I think demons are real. I don't know if demons are ghosts. I don't think demons and ghosts and spirits are all the same thing. I think demons are evil, demonic.
I can agree with that.
Sentient. I don't know.
You think they can take people over?
Fuck.
What was that one movie? We were all staying at Heath's, and it was this crazy bitch. I think it was like I don't remember the name. It was on Netflix, but we were all watching it one night because everybody was like, "Have you seen this movie?" And like everybody had but me.
Was it a ghost movie?
It was like
Grave Encounters.
No, it was something like
Grave Encounters. Shout out Grave Encounters. That's a great ass movie.
It was like this girl got abducted by like aliens or whatever.
The Fifth Sense.
Yes. I knew it was the Fifth Sense. It was something like that. I was going to say the Fourth Sense. I wouldn't.
The Fourth Kind.
The Fourth. Yeah.
Hold up, it's Mila Djokovic. Mila Djokovic, the lady from Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Mila Djokovic.
So do you think she's batshit crazy, or do you think like that's real?
Oh, dude, I forgot all about that fucking movie. I forgot The Fourth Kind is what it's called. The Fourth Kind. Yeah, because, dude, it's crazy, though, to watch that movie because the way she looks and the way Mila looks is two completely different.
Yeah,
they doll her up. The real lady did not look like that. She looked like she was devastated.
Right.
I don't think I've ever seen...
drained.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen the full movie because I think every time we watched it, I fell asleep.
Yeah. Everybody did that night.
Yeah,
that was the night everybody went up and, like, teabagged Lake and fucking smacked him, and then he popped up and fucking hit me in the head with something.
Oh, I never did that.
I didn't do it either, but I like went up and fucking slapped him in the face.
Yeah,
or
I would
something.
never rub my ball sack on.
No, absolutely not to your boy. You know,
no, fuck
you,
no.
You don't do that shit.
You don't even put.
I think I lied. I don't think we teabagged him. I think that was a little too far.
If you did, bro, that's some dirty fucking bull.
That would be. I know I didn't do it.
If that would happen to me, I'd have got up and left.
Oh, absolutely.
Fuck you guys! I'm out of here, you fucking meanies, fucking losers. Oh.
Yeah, I'm not having that shit.
No, I've been drawn on and I've been drawn on all the time. I was always the first one to fall asleep, always.
Yeah.
But now I'm the first one to wake up, bitches.
I was always the last to go to bed.
See, I never was.
Yeah.
Just because I
don't want to miss anything.
I feel like
no. Usually I woke up first, or like I would hear people waking up, and then I would get up. But I didn't want to. I didn't want to be the first to go to bed. Any closing remarks before we end this thing?
Don't fuck with old people.
Don't fuck with old people.
Don't fuck with old people.
My grandpa included.
Yep.
Because he may say a racial slur or do something.
Yeah, don't.
Kind of fucked up. But Yeah, we want to just thank everybody.
Thank everybody for tuning in.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yep.
We'll
Shout
be
out
back.
to Foul Mouths.
Yeah, shout out to Foul Mouth. Shout out to Lake Fletcher, Patrick Henry, and Heath Osborne.
Yep. You should definitely check their podcast out.
It is pretty funny.
It's
Lake is a little bit loud.
And doesn't know what he's talking about.
Half the
100%
time,
of the
Lake doesn't know what the fuck he's talking. Half the time, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
It is funny to listen to him ramble. Have you listened to the Fletcher Flow?
Yeah, I have. I actually like that more than I like Foul Mouths.
I think it's
because
so funny.
it's just him. So
Yes.
like he has nobody to like stop him.
No,
He just rambles.
He just goes.
I love it.
I think it's funny just thinking about Lake being in the car, like recording himself.
Yeah.
That makes me laugh.
Yeah.
Like, all right, hold on.
Because you know he's super serious.
Oh yeah,
about
he's
it.
dead ass serious. He's probably not even driving.
No.
He's probably in the fucking parking lot, just going that way. We're driving down the road.
He just wanted to get away from Kara.
And if oh fuck! Sorry, babe. I gotta go out the car for a little bit. You've been out there for 3 hours. I'm busy. He was talking about on one of, I think it was his first one. He was talking about douchebags that go to the school that carry around water jugs.
Oh.
And you did the typical Lake fashion, like he's carrying a fucking water jug. He's like,
That's
what
spot on impression.
what the fuck do you need that for? It's like, fuck. He's like, you guys are fucking idiots.
All right, but yeah, shout out Foul Mouths.
Go check it out for real. Foul Mouth Sport Podcast. It's a good listen.
Yeah, we'll probably put up a Instagram and a Twitter.
Yeah, everything's coming soon. We'll have our logo's Trash Balls McGee right now, so but we'll be coming back out with you.
And we're gonna get better equipment here. We're
gonna put up the video. We're gonna have video next time we pull a podcast, hopefully, so you guys can see our ugly mugs.
Yeah,
and you can actually see my direct area of hands and my euphemism and the way I fucking project my voice and how I talk, and it's way more funny when you get to see my crazy looking face.
Yeah. Well, thanks everybody.
Everybody have a good night.
Yeah, you've listened to Back and Forth with Miles and Caleb.
Yep.